Conditions of Minnesota. Directed by Darius Terrell, Devin Woods, Jeremy Johnson, Matthew DePaulo, Tim Reed.
Hey, how you doing today? We're going to be discussing about the nature today and the living conditions in Minnesota due to our physical geology class.
I'm Jeremy Johnson. My topic is on industrial plants. Here to my right is an example of an industrial plant. Minnesota is known for their coal mining, also burning a lot of fossil fuels. Because of global warming, it breaks down Earth's ozone layers, which allows the sun UV rays to enter Earth's atmosphere that affects all living organisms. Okay, this is Jeremy Johnson. Once again, I'm here with Mike, a student here at Mesabi Range Junior College. And he's an engineer student. He will give us some facts about this pollution in industrial factories and what it has to do with the ozone layer and global warming.
So some ways to prevent global warming are scrubbers in smokestacks, which are designed to absorb greenhouse gases and chemical pollution before it goes into the atmosphere. Some other things that can be done, especially common up on the Iron Range with all the old mining facilities, is just retrofitting heating systems, ventilation, lighting, just to reduce the amount of power that they consume, and therefore you're not burning coal somewhere 100 miles away and sending power here.
Today we'll be talking about the wind and the types of trees that are found here in Virginia, Minnesota. Well, as you can see around me, we have coniferous forest trees. These coniferous forest trees not like we don't have the leaves for it. See, most of Virginia, Minnesota is covered with these coniferous forest trees. As you can see, they don't have leaves, which we call them deciduous. Also, the wind pressure. On the northern hemisphere, we have the airtight cyclone wind. Outward. You know, and when we get most of the cold come down for Canada. And as of the wind right now was 9 miles per hour, which is pretty cold out here. As you can see, there's a lot of snow. So most of that wind is coming from Canada. Most of the cold is coming from Canada. And that's what we have for the wind pressure, the trees for Virginia, Minnesota.
Hello, my name is Devon Woods. My section I'm doing is on soil textures. I wanted to let you know that I couldn't do soil texture outside due to the snow outside. So I want to let you guys know about the soil that I got a couple months back. Here we go. We got the soil, which in northern Minnesota, which is very rough and very smooth in a way. The particles is smooth as far as when it dissolves in water and things like that. In Minnesota, the soil capacity, it stores a lot of water due to the snow that around northern Minnesota, which is snow. It snow a lot down here compared to my home back in Miami.
15 seconds.
The sand that I measured as far as the sand soil was 0.06. The silt was about 0.06, and the clay is about 0.02. Now, you guys wondering about the different type of soil that's plotting. This is the organic value soil, and this is the outdoor plant soil. These are two different soils that we use, or we bought from Minnesota, that we discovered. Thank you guys for watching this video.
Hey, my name is Tim Reed. I'm doing my presentation on the lakes of Minnesota. To my left is a lake that everyone should be familiar with. It's Silver Lake, which is directly across from Mesabi Range College. It also flows downstream and connects to the Lake Bailey. Both lakes are about 70 to 80% frozen over right now. As you saw, Silver Lake is frozen right now. Or during the summer, this is exactly what it looks like. It's very clear. is known for their 10,000 lakes. There's 11,842 lakes here in Minnesota. Minnesota has 69,200 miles of rivers and streams, but the most popular lake here in Minnesota is Lake Superior. Lake Superior is not only the biggest lake in Minnesota, but the largest freshwater lake in North America. Lake Superior is bounded by Ontario and Minnesota to the north and west, and Wisconsin and Michigan to the south.
My name is Matthew DePaula, and my today's topic is going to be about snow. During the day, it was about 32 degrees, with 9 miles per hour wind. Right now, heading over to the nighttime, we're looking at 19 degrees of temperature, and right now we're experiencing light snow. And with these light snow, we're dealing with a lot of hazardous issues. One issue is dealing with blindness, because the snow is mixed with rain and the cold moist, which cause blindness and fog. So when you're driving, you gotta be careful, because you gotta be able to see where you're driving to, not being able to hit anybody. And also with the silt, the streets are very wet and slippery, so you kind of have to watch how you drive and stuff. Snow is usually the result of warm air associated with extratropical cyclone, and it's affiliated with the cold fronts that Minnesota receives from Canada. Snow is a precipitation in the form of flakes of crystalline water, ice that falls from the clouds. Snow is composed of small ice particles. It is a granular material. Process of precipitating snow is called snowfall. And as you can see, we have about about an inch of snow. Right now it's just soft and fluffy like a flake, but the minute the snow gets, all crushed up, the snow will become water, slippery and wet like an ice. That's my time for today. I hope you enjoyed this